Good morning, friends and haters. Hello, welcome back to another video. Vlogmas day 9, I think. So exciting. Today we are going to be making a quick little cheesecake. It's one of my favorite recipes. It's super easy to do and it doesn't require any baking, so it doesn't take too much time. So, if you guys are excited for this recipe, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, ring that little bell. I feel like I never say that, but ring that bell so you don't miss an upload with me. I've been so consistent throughout Vlogmas, I'm going to be extremely consistent in the new year because I've already got a bunch of videos videoed for the new year. So, very exciting. Also, let me know what type of British content you want to see because I am going to be over there for about 3 weeks almost. So, we've got that to work with as well. We're gonna have Chuck back on the screen. We all know he's a right laugh. I love my boyfriend, but he's definitely really awkward in front of the camera, and I'm like, you're so boring. You're not this boring in real life. You are pretty boring. I'm joking. I'm definitely the one that's way more extroverted though, and he's way more introverted. So, we balance each other out. Everything's about balance. Alright, so let's get to making this cheesecake. It is super easy. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients. Yeah, so you need 5 ingredients. I'm being a bit lazy and just using a pre-done crust. Cream cheese, obviously. Biscoff, because we're doing a Biscoff one. Sugar, which I'll get in a second. You guys know what sugar is. And then the secret ingredient that makes this very easy: Cool Whip or whipped topping. I have to make this cream cheese, so I think it's gonna go off while I'm gone, and also I don't really believe in cream cheese to begin with. It's not something I really enjoy unless it is in the form of cheesecake. I think I told you guys that when I was in a hotel for a whole week. There's a really good bagel place nearby and they do lots of cream cheeses. But of course I was going for the ones that were cannoli because it was basically cheesecake filling, but in a delicious form. So, yeah, not big on cream cheese. In general, I'm just not big on condiments, but I feel like you guys know that. I feel like I say that quite often. And I always get a few sideways head turns when I say that, but I'm sorry. Can't help it. Do you ever have one of those drawers that's just kind of like a stuffed drawer? That's what this one is. Let me fix this. Let me go put on a different thing. Hold on. We're a little bit more PG. I got my booster last night. And then I went to the gym. And then I forgot that I got my booster. And then I had some bevies. Not some bevies. I had a glass and a smidgen of wine. But then I was balancing it with water. So I was literally taking sip for sip. I went to bed with my water bottle because I think that's the thing that they say that's most important, is to stay hydrated when you get your shots done. So use this entire thing. This entire thing is about 25 servings. It's mostly just sugar, I think. It's literally no protein or anything. It's just 2 grams of fat and 2 grams of carbs per serving. So it's not the best for you, but I actually don't think it's the worst either. Compared to this is gonna be for a whole serving. Did I tell you guys I'm making this for work? We were originally gonna have a party for just kind of celebrating the fact that we've had a crazy year, but then I think there's more cases and this new variant, Omarion. I know it's Omicron, but my work bestie, she goes, Omarion? I was like, sis, what? To be fair, I'm no better. I really, because there's already so much sugar and sweetness in the Cool Whip, I feel like it doesn't need much. So I'm doing half of a quarter of a cup. So really just like a smidgen, honestly. I do have that measurement tool, but so yeah. And I've been up all day. I think I didn't sleep too well because of my booster, but I also didn't sleep bad. I didn't feel like I had bad sleep, but I woke up and I was just awake. And of course it's the one day that the gym isn't like open in the morning. My gym only opens at 8 a.m. on Fridays, which is really annoying. I love my gym so much, but Fridays stress me out. It's like I want to get my lift in, but I just can't really because the gym doesn't open until 8. So if I want to go, I have to go after work, and that's just like, I mean, I definitely do that quite often, but also like, do you want to be going to the gym after work on a Friday? To be fair, it's not like I have much else to do, but yeah. This is something that can be made a little bit healthier, or obviously like don't add the extra sugar, play around with your measurements. If it wasn't for it being for work, I probably would play around with like adding protein. I really want to try this when I'm in the UK because I ordered this pumpkin protein to Charlie's house. And I'm really excited. It's like a pumpkin, it's literally pumpkin spice latte protein. How exciting. All right, so Lily's blend this all up. Oh, a little bit did fly. Pretty good, pretty good. Gonna add in some Biscoff. I figure Biscoff is, I usually do this recipe with Bailey's. So it's usually a Bailey's, like, no-bake cheesecake, but you use like a chocolate crust and like Oreos. It's same base though as like with the Cool Whip, but just end up doing it a little bit different. I'm gonna do like a whopping tablespoon. I just feel like the way I want to eat that right now. I don't really feel like melting it. Let's just hope it works, even unmelted. Fun fact, I've realized I have really bad brain fog. Like, you guys probably notice this. I'll be talking and I just keep going on a tangent. I completely forget what I was actually saying. Happens all the time. And I've realized sometimes when I go back to edit my videos, how much it happens in my videos. And I'm really sorry if it's annoying. But unfortunately, my brain doesn't like flow very well. It's not, like, you can tell the difference. This part's like really white compared to where you add the Biscoff. But I do kind of want it to be a little bit darker. So I am gonna add another, not whopping, but I'm gonna add another spoonful. My mom got me this really cool mix of spices. It's Saigon cinnamon, ginger, and cloves. It's something that's like, on it, it says, what moistens the lip and what brightens the eye? What calls back the past, like a rich pumpkin pie? So it's something that like you're gonna be using for like pumpkin spice things. I'm not gonna measure, I'm just gonna do a little shakey shake. I think that's good enough. Ooh, that smells nice. All right, that's really it for this part of things. Then, oh my gosh. This is a problem when like my kitchen's not quite a disaster, but the flow just isn't quite there because of like my air fryer thing. I can't use my actual oven, the whole thing. Yeah, my handy dandy spatula. I am so sore. This is the part that's sometimes difficult, is like the spreading out. It's not quite liquidy, but it's not like, I don't know. It'll definitely stick to the crust. You have to be like gentle. You also don't want to like be too aggressive and knock all the air out, because this isn't like the lightest cheesecake of all time, but it's also not that heavy at the same time. You can make it a little bit lighter and fluffier by like adding like gelatin, or like, I know there's like a hack where it's like just Jello, like Jello gelatin. There's like a small amount. I don't really do that. I just stick to what I know when it comes to this recipe. This is what we're working with so far. Gonna do a melted layer of Biscoff on top, and then it kind of just has to set and sit. So, yeah, gonna microwave a spoonful. Oh yeah. I've told you guys once, I'll tell you again. I'm a culinary genius. Told you guys before, we are not quite about presentation here. We are about deliciousness. I was gonna try and do a cool like swirl design, but then a big glop poured out. So then we kind of had to go for like the good all over. But it's gonna taste delicious, so that's what's important, you know? So, but that's it. Gonna put this in the fridge and let it set and dilly-dally a bit when I gotta get ready for work. If you guys have liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Again, ring that little bell so you don't miss a video with me. I love doing cooking videos, but sometimes I can't quite figure out like what you guys would want to see. Do you want to see just like easy things? Do you want to see healthier versions, or just a mix of all of them, which I can easily do as well? So if you guys want to see specific types of recipes, let a girl know in the comments down below. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, because today I'm announcing my giveaway, and it's only gonna be up for a few days. So get in there quick. And that's it. All right, goodbye.